What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Today I want to talk about the struggle YouTubers, because it's getting hard out. It's getting hard out here for a lot of these YouTubers. Now, me myself, I'm not affected at all because I don't look at YouTube as a vehicle for a come up, right? But what I'm noticing, a lot more YouTubers, right? Black YouTubers, it doesn't really matter what genre they're in, right? They struggle. All right, even Mr. Beast himself, Mr. Beast, the most successful YouTuber ever, is struggling. Even he said out of his own mouth that when he makes videos, he doesn't even make money off of most of his videos anymore. The way the YouTube algorithm works, the way even Mr. freaking Beast, all right, the man, all right. The dude ain't making no money. Like, he has to make money as other ways, because just making a video is not gonna do it anymore, right? And if Mr. Beast is having problems, I know everybody else is having problems, right? I'm starting to see YouTubers beg even more from their subscribers to give them money. Like, they're panhandling. Like, they're really panhandling out here. No shame, zero shame. Like, y'all subscribers, man, y'all need to support the chat. Y'all need Cash App. Hey, send the money directly to Cash App because I get it right away. Yeah, PayPal. Like, and it's just like a boiling frog, right? I don't think that a lot of these YouTubers or influencers, whatever they are, I don't think they initially like meant to be like that, right? But you know, you do YouTube, you do videos, you create content, or you talk about content. You want to get compensated, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right? But you know, there's one thing to try to get YouTube to compensate you with, you know, through the advertisement. Is another thing to be begging your subscribers, right, for money. And most of the people doing the begging are supposed bosses too. That's the funny part, right? All the people, right, they get on, they turn their cameras on in they extra room they got in their house, right? And then they pick a genre, maybe Red Pill's on his way out because it's boring now, right? Talking shit about black women as a black man is boring now. No matter how much of a fever pitch it had before, how much of a momentum it had before, it's only gonna last for so long. Like, sitting in your pajamas in your bedroom talking shit about black women all day, that shit is not gonna, like, it doesn't have lasting power. Even the black women sitting in your goddamn vanity closet, right? Your walk-in closet, which is your extra room you got in your townhouse because you live by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 bedrooms and, you know, no one to put them in, so you turn one of your rooms into your studio, right? Y'all sitting there, lonely as shit, talking shit about black people because you figure it's a come up. Black men, because you figure it's a come up. And then YouTube like, nah, bruh, you know, we're gonna go ahead and demonetize you. So now you see all these super controversial figures being demonetized, right? You can barely talk about anything. Honestly, look, my Afro Think Tank page, I just got a community strike for saying a cuss word on a post about Chris Brown, because he said he said I ain't no Muslim, I ain't no Israeli, I'm a Pyru. And he said kids look up to me, and I ain't none of that. Babe, I'm paraphrasing, but I got so goddamn mad. I'm like, you piece of shit, Chris Brown, shut the fuck up, right? I'm like, how you gonna say in the same fucking vein that, oh, I'm not no Muslim, I'm not no Israeli Jew, I'm a Pyru. You fucking country boy from fucking Virginia, went to California to play pretend gangster and shit, wanna be an R&B gangster and shit, crackhead ass, fucking colors, piece of shit, fucking wasted talent, cause yeah, he got talent, but he wasted it with his shitty ass fucking personality. And I couldn't help it, and I posted some shit, I said the F word, yo. You know, I got a fucking abusive community strike. I was like, oh shit, YouTube is not fucking around, right? And I keep thinking in my head, damn, I got so many videos, man. You can people, you can find anything to be offensive. You can pick any of my videos and somebody can be offended about something in the video, right? So even I have to be more tactful in the way I do my videos, because that's shocking all shit. Even though the shocking all shit that people do to try to get people to watch their videos, the clickbait with the thumbnails and all that shit to stimulate people's interest, all the everybody done got the goddamn sound effects and shit. Everybody's copying these. Like, you see everybody start to copy, just trying to maintain the attention of the subscriber, right? They do all the jump cut. If they're not going live and they doing regular videos, they do the jump cuts and the camera moving in and out like that. Like, they're not good speakers, but you wouldn't know they're not good speakers because they edit it to make themselves look like good speakers. And like, I'm just watching the effort, some people good and bad, you know, some better than others, that people are putting in just to keep their subscribers, you know, interested and what they got to say. And then I'm like, you know, and I'm sitting back thinking, oh shit, you know, what are they saying, right? Is what they're saying not interesting enough, right? And then I realized that social media is slowly but surely cutting off the attention span of the average individual, right? The average individual can't pay attention to nothing longer than goddamn almost 7 seconds now. It used to be a time where the human being could sit there on a subject and really dig into it methodically, you know, in detail, taking patience and time, right, to learn, to discover, to understand. And they will sit there and they know that the world is still moving around them, but they will pause for that moment in their own personal life to learn that thing or to understand that thing, right? And that's how we're supposed to operate. That's how you get smarter, right? But nowadays, people, they're so quick. They like, yo, if you don't tell me what I'm trying to hear in like 7 seconds, I gotta move on because there's so much shit going on in the world. I'm gonna miss something. People think they're gonna miss something, right? So you got these subscribers that are being conditioned to not pay attention. You got subscribers, people are being conditioned to where they can't focus. They need jump cuts in camera. They need flashing lights. They need effects. They need sound effects, visual effects, just to keep their interest on what it is that the person that they're watching is saying, even if the person what they're watching ain't saying shit, right? And that's a lot of effort for the YouTuber, right? And what about the ones that go live? They go live. They got to prepare to go live. So let's say they're gonna go live for a couple hours. Like, I found when I go live that shit, you can easily be live for 3 hours is easy, right? Especially if you're a talker, because you want to talk. And if you got a panel with other people, they want to talk. Everybody wants to talk. So 2-3 hours go by like ain't nothing. You got to sit there, set your camera up, right? You know, make sure that there's nobody around that's going to distract your video, your live feed. Make sure there's nothing happening that's going to expose anything you don't want to be revealed on your live stream. There's a lot of preparation that goes into that, right? Then sometimes you got to get the live, edit it, to put it, post it, clip it up. Like, there's a lot of work to be done. And the thing is, a lot of these YouTubers are doing all this work and they're not getting compensated because YouTube is slowly but surely every month switching the algorithm and changing their pay plan, making it so the more YouTubers who get on, guess what? The less everybody's getting paid, because there's so many people trying to do YouTube to get paid. Remember when medical billing and coding was a thing back in the day? They had all these schools, everybody, medical billing and coding, great career, right? All the women, like this back when I was in high school. I'm 40 now. God damn, I'm 40. Back when I was in high school, everybody was getting out of high school, billing and coding. That's the way, man. You billing and coding, right? They had all these little private schools, people doing billing and coding, right? And then after that, you had other things like be a real estate agent. Yeah, be a real estate agent, man. You know, endless financial opportunity. You can do this. And everybody jumped on that wave, right? What happens is the market gets saturated with people who want the opportunity, and then the rates come down because there's so much competition. Same thing with the IT. Remember, just a few years ago, everybody's like, IT, go do this, be a programmer, be a coder. Now, almost all that shit is irrelevant. So a lot of people went to a training, changed their whole careers, got in IT just to find out that AI is about to say, yeah, we don't need you again, right? Just to find out that now you got thousands of programmers, thousands of coders. Now you got a machine that can do all that work. Why should I pay you $125,000 a year when I can download this software for $50, $100 a month that can do everything you and your whole 50 staff can do, right? Even middle management nowadays is about to be taken away, because what I need middle management for when I can get this app that can create me a whole workflow and do everything that you were doing. So as technology grows, you know, everything's changing. Fields get saturated, and then people start to struggle to grasp for the little bit of change that's left in the big ass vast pool of money that's available within that field. So these YouTubers, man, they struggling. Like you got people begging, saying, like, I seen O'Shea Duke Jackson, He was talking about one dude, right? This dude is begging people for money. He's in a shelter and he's homeless. Like, people are really hinging their whole life on YouTube. They're hinging their entire life success on YouTube. And sometimes the genres that they pick are so controversial that they're walking on eggshells. They're on razor thin. There's a razor thin line of margin of success and failure. And they're getting desperate and without shame will beg their subscribers. The subscribers who have a low attention span. They're subscribers who need to be stimulated by lights, flashy things, colors, drama. These people, guess what? This is the problem when you have 100,000 subscribers who need all those things to watch you. Guess what? They move on real quick because you, the individual, and the things that you say don't actually matter. They don't value you. They only value the flashy things that you got in your video. They only value the effects. You become less and less important. So as soon as your quality goes down, as soon as you don't continue with the trending topic of the day, right? As soon as you deviate and try to do your own thing, guess what? Everybody forget about you. They go watch the next dude that's gonna give them what they want, right? And then before you know it, you go from being a relevant superstar in your mind to being nothing. Like, look at Austin Holloman. He had a flash pan moment of success. Now he's basically a homeless bum traveling around the world begging his subscribers for donations so he can go to the next country. But he's broke, and he complains about being broke in every video. And he complains about how much it costs to go about the world. Like, come on. Like, during Thanksgiving, while everybody else is with their families, this dude's lonely as shit traveling the world like a bum, trying to collect money for prostitutes and Airbnbs. Like, how sad of a life is that? You know, I mean, honestly, it's pretty sad. If you don't have anything, a lot of these YouTubers, they make all this money. They don't invest in any other type of business. They don't diversify. They don't do nothing. So when YouTube say, yeah, guess what? You know, sorry, we don't want you no more. They ain't got shit. Like, for real. YouTube is not going to be, in the way the social medias that we use right now, they're not going to be the main sources. Like, this internet, this whole YouTube, cell phone, computer, the way we consume media, it's over. Like, if you guys are not paying attention to the future, before you know it, everybody's going to be wearing glasses. Your world in front of you will be augmented. The way you use the internet will be different. It won't be on a tablet. It won't be on a computer. Your internet will be in your face. It'll be general. When you put your glasses on, the things that's in the real world will have digital and virtual reality tags and signs and all sorts of shit. Social media, like YouTubers, it ain't gonna be no YouTube. If YouTube don't diversify, they're gonna go down. Just like anything else. If TikTok and all them, if they don't diversify into the VR mixed reality world, they're gonna go the way of MySpace, Black Planet. The new social media guy is the one who's on VR, who's looking at VR and what platforms can he disseminate this information from that platform and mixed reality. Because that's where it's going. This shit is old, right? So when we get there, and then you're gonna have to build your audience all over again somewhere else, right? But the good thing about Web3 is that we're gonna be able to have more agency and control over our content. Meaning we don't have to follow YouTube's guidelines because YouTube owns the YouTube. It's their company, so they can do and say what they want, right? But soon in Web3, when we have these social media platforms that we're going about in the VR mixed world and we're doing our thing, right? We'll have more ownership, and you won't have to worry about it. You can say what you want to say, right? But then your quality level going to go up because you got to compete with everybody else that got ownership, right? But all I'm saying, man, I'm just glad I'm not one of these black folks or white folks or anybody folk that hinged on YouTube being their vehicle for success, because it's not. There's just too many of us on here. YouTube, they got all these videos that people upload, right? So for every YouTuber that you see, there's like 10,000 that you don't see that's uploaded. Like, as small as my channel is, right? As small as my channel is, as many videos I got, right? I'm still in like the top 5 in YouTube because 95% of YouTubers don't have any type of success. They can't even monetize. It's that fucking hard. It's hard. It's hard. Even if they got good things to say, and even if they're smart and intelligent, it's hard, right? So I appreciate my success, and I ain't, hey, you know, my meager little success. And even when you do make it into the 5%, you ain't making no money. You gotta be in the top 0.1%, and the guy at the top is telling you he ain't making no money on YouTube. So you know all your struggle bosses, right? I just never understood how you can call yourself a boss while simultaneously panhandling your subscribers for money to support you and buy your lunch, buy your coffee, buy your plane ticket, buy your prostitutes. I mean, and then at some point, your subscribers gonna start getting mad. They're gonna be like, you know what? I'm broke. Why the hell? I thought you was a boss. Why am I giving you money? I need the money. That's why I don't ask my subscribers for money. You know, if you want support, go right there. I'll take your money. You know, hey, look, I ain't no angel. I take you. Give it to me, I take it. All right, but I don't really trip because I'm like, here's the thing. The things I advocate for, right? Y'all guys kind of like need your money to do that. Therefore, don't give me your money. Take the money you would give me, put that shit in a bank account, save it up so that you can go invest in something that's going to benefit you and your family. That's what I want you to do. I want you to take that money, right? Don't cash at me. I mean, you can cash at me. I mean, like I said, you can cash at me if you want. I mean, if you got it like that, you can give it to me, you know. But for most of y'all, hey man, save your money. Don't give me shit. You need that money. You work hard for your money, right? Take that money that instead of me begging for your cash, you know, I ain't gonna beg for it. Take that money, keep it for yourself. Use that, collect it, so you can benefit yourself in the future by starting a business, right? All these so-called bosses simultaneously telling you that you need to save your money, you need to do this, you need to do that, while saying, hey, can you please give me that money that you need to save for yourself? Because they need it, right? It's sad, man. It's sad. I see me living in DC, every time I go to this 7-Eleven, there's a panhandler. Every time I go downtown, right, there's panhandlers. And every time I go on YouTube, you got your digital panhandlers. Cash Apps, Super Chats, freaking PayPals and all that shit. Venmos and all that. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Have y'all noticed the aggressiveness of these panhandlers on YouTube? You know, trying to make their subscribers feel bad for not supporting the channel. Oh, here's another one. They always say we. Like it's a fucking network. Niggas, it's you and your camera. Alright? It's you. Ain't no we. It's you. You and maybe your wife or your husband or your kid to help you press the button on the computer. Like, it ain't, you don't have a network. Stop saying we. People say we on YouTube, so that's a trick, because I used to be a salesperson, so I know all the little tricks, and man, I know all that shit. That's why I'm so against all of it, because I know it, right? I've been trained by one of the best corporations in sales, right? That's why I hate salespeople, because they're all fucking liars, right? All of them, right? And embellishers. But nah, man, I'm not with it, right? These people, they're selling you some bullshit, right? You're spending all your money, I know one dude, this dude gives up like $50, $60, $70 a show. And I'm like, bro, you could have bought some land in Africa with that. But you're giving it to this dude so he can go buy some McDonald's and some Burger King and some burritos and shit. While he talks shit. Don't contribute nothing to society as far as anything beneficial in any video, yet you funding this dude and this shit. It's crazy. But anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Have y'all noticed it too? What do y'all think? What do y'all think is going to change in the future? Are you prepared for Web 3? Are you ready for the future of social media? Or what? Anyway, that's all I got to say. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.